Yeah? Can you wave for who's on holiday? Can you wave for on holiday? Let's look. Excellent. Welcome to sunny Dorset. The sun always shines in sunny Dorset. If you came down this last weekend, I do apologise. That was a bit of an anomaly, right? It's always like this normally. If you're on holiday, I'm guessing you're probably out of your normal routine, so you probably don't take, for instance, your normal daily newspaper. Maybe you're having a bit of a lie-in in the mornings, you're not getting up in time to watch breakfast TV. So you might not know just how bad relations have got between Her Majesty's government and the Central European Duchy of Ruritania. They have got really rather bad. What with the swap over in Foreign Secretary and everything else, I don't think we've handled it terribly well. And I did hear on the radio just before I came out that the Ruritanians this morning at dawn landed an amphibious force at Lulworth Cove. We have, ladies and gentlemen, been invaded. And they're heading here for Bovington, which is, I want you to look out for the Ruritanian battle flag. So it's a rather pretentious looking thing with a kind of ducal crown in the middle. But my old eyesight's not as good as it used to be, so give me a shout if you can see it. Yes, everybody see it? Yeah, where is it? Well, oh, come on, it's behind you. It's not a pantomime, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, it is behind you. It's the Ruritanians. They've arrived. Look at that. Okay, it's not the biggest armoured force I've ever seen, but it's a bit of a brute, albeit it's a bit of a brute about my vintage, right? First introduced to the British Army in 1959, this is the Alvis Saladin, designed as a heavy reconnaissance vehicle, so think of a kind of ferret on steroids. It's got a heavy reconnaissance vehicle, but also designed as what we call a tank destroyer, because that armoured car there is mounting a pretty big gun. It's got a 76mm. That, by the way, remember, is the size of the hole you look down when you look down the end of the gun. That's mounting a 76mm, and it's capable of firing these chemical rounds, these HESH rounds that I was talking about, which makes it quite... Hello? What's he up to? What are you doing? Hey, leave that alone. Put that down. Yeah, no, not like that. Put it back. What? Oh, come on now. Surely not. Ladies and gentlemen, he's taking down the Union flag, and I do believe he's putting, yes, that ridiculous Ruritanian flag. Come on, what do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? Boo! Down with the Ruritanians, boo! Nobody knows what flag that is. You do realise that, don't you? No, obviously not. So quite a capable vehicle. It's a six-wheel drive. And they do say that it'll run on any four wheels. Okay? During the British used them in Aden back in the early 60s, and one of them lost three wheels, going over an anti-tank mine, and still withdrew from the battlefield. I only assume they weren't all on the same side. Right, but there we are. Now, he's pulled into position, he's covering this sort of strategic high ground, and he's got his heavy armour facing towards where he thinks the enemy's going to come from. The Saladin is not terribly heavily armoured. Weighs about 10 tons or so, so it's actually lighter than the 432. But it's got much thicker armour on it, say, than our First World War tanks. So it is something to be taken into account. During the invasion of Kuwait in Gulf War, Kuwaiti-operated Saladins successfully knocked out Iraqi, Russian-built T-tanks. So it is capable of taking on a main battle tank and knocking it out. Right, so let's not discount this vehicle altogether. Now, let's see how well you were listening to my talk. At this stage, what do we think the British Army will be doing? What, making a cup of tea? No, that's the RAF you're thinking of, surely. You're Brooklyn boys. No, they wouldn't be making a cup of tea. They'd be sending out a reconnaissance vehicle to have a look and see what is going on. And the British Army's a little bit busy at the moment, so we're going to have to use our own forces, and here comes our ferret. Somewhat alarmingly in urban camouflage. Probably not the best idea, but there we are. Here comes our ferret. Oh my goodness! Oh, I did mention the banks, didn't I? I did, yeah. The ferret's obviously been able... now, the ferret has called down artillery support from Lulworth, so Lulworth is still in British hands. He's sent off his smoke discharges to make a beard of smoke there, and he's withdrawing under cover of that smoke. He's going to make use of his speed to get out of the way of that Saladin. That Saladin can do nasty things to the ferret if he gets a bead on him, but obviously the Ruritanians, badly shaken by those... I think they were probably 155s coming in from Lulworth. and they're keeping their head down. Now then, we've got a fairly hunky tank-destroying armoured car out there. What do we need? So it weighs about 60 tonnes with about a 120mm gun on it and a lot of armoured plate. Now, hang on, we've got a chieftain, and here he comes. Now, the chief has been backed up by the infantry. As you can see, he's keeping an eye on that Saladin. He's got his fully stabilised gun on him. That means that wherever the gunner wants the gun to point, irrespective of what the tank is doing, the gun will stay pointing at the target. He's flanking the Ruritanians. Alright. Oh, God, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. One shot, one hit. Splendid. That certainly rattled the Ruritanians. Now then, he's going to keep an eye on them while the infantry deploy. Here they come. The Bovington Volunteers, a highly trained group of whatever they are. Ah, no, the chief is laying down some supporting fire from his cracked machine gun. Now you'll notice the Sergeant Major is having the infantry advance in straight lines. That's not just because the British Army likes straight lines, which it obviously does. It's to avoid running in front of other members of the same unit. There is no such thing as friendly fire, to be honest. Getting shot by your own side is no more fun than being shot by that guy's. So we avoid that by keeping them separated. Now when the Sergeant Major is happy that they've got the Ruritanians suppressed, you'll hear her order a general advance, and then you'll hear a blood-curdling cry, I suspect. Ah, listen to that, ladies and gentlemen. I can feel my blood curdling as we speak. There they go. Oh, and the Ruritanians have surrendered. What kind of invasive force brings his own surrender flags? Although, to be honest, looking at that surrender flag, ladies and gentlemen, I think he improvised a little bit, don't you? Yeah, I think he probably won't be getting out the turret anytime soon. Okay, that looked like his underwear he was waving about there on the end of the stick. Now, oh, hooray, there's the Union flag, ladies and gentlemen, well done. Cheer for them, yeah, absolutely. Look at that. It's like a cross between Port Stanley and Iwo Jima all by itself, isn't it? There they go. And there go our gallant volunteers. Alright. Now, yeah, give another cheer. Come on, they fought extremely well against overwhelming odds. Look at that. Hairy a thought for their own safety. However, we do have a thought for their safety. It will take a moment or two to embuss the volunteers. The 432 is not adapted for use by civilians. It is a military vehicle. Whacking your head on that armour plate is not going to be much fun. It could spoil your entire day. So it'll take a moment or two just to make sure they're safely inside. The 432s in combat, in theatre, were often adapted. You'll see photographs of bulldogs, for instance, in the Gulf or Afghanistan with bar armour. This is the armour designed to defeat RPGs. I have heard that some of them were fitted with air conditioning, although, to be honest, I did try this one day, and a veteran came to see me afterwards and said, mine, I was in the Gulf, mine hadn't got air conditioning, he said, I've got the war in a microwave. So, there we go, they're going to make their way into the 432 and be carried safely off the battlefield. Oh, another cheer here. Come on, give me another cheer. Come on. For goodness sake. Come on. Well done. Hey. Now, I suspect what will happen is that the chieftain will escort the Ruritanians off the battlefield, because although the Saladin has been whacked by 120mm, it's still roadworthy, I think. Escort them off the battlefield into captivity. And there he goes. There he goes, the chief is keeping a weather eye on him. Here comes the chiefy. They hear a rank of applause for the Ruritanians then, did they? Yes, no, they tried hard, bless them. Not very hard. Here comes the big fella. There we go. Trust me, our volunteers can just about hear you inside there. So another cheer for the volunteers. Well done, guys. There they go. If you would like to get up close and personal with the vehicles, we have examples of each one in the museum, but the vehicles will be parking up on what we call the washdown in front of the Vehicle Conservation Centre. The crews will be more than happy to have a chat with you about what it's like to crew a main battle tank or an armed personnel carrier, and then even, I think they've got examples of some of the rounds I was talking about if you want to have a look at what a fin round looks like in real life, and trust me, it is truly terrifying. Go along and have a look at that, and the guys will show you that. Equally, if you want to have a little whip around the arena, then our 548s will be out doing rides again in about 10 or 15 minutes or so. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, your ticket lasts an entire year, so come back and see us again. Come and have a look at the displays again. We may have different vehicles out. One thing I can promise you though, the jokes will be exactly the same.